Something you'll never guess about me is I absolutely have the ultimate camera fright. It's true. I don't know if you guys look at your friends, us, these YouTubers, and think like, oh, they're so confident. I mean, yes, I have developed a level of confidence over the years, but when I tell you the camera for me has always been one of the scariest things to do, but it doesn't mean that I don't do it just because I'm scared, right? So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to develop a level of confidence on camera that's gonna blow people away. Whether you wanna start your own YouTube or you're just wanting to get more familiar and more comfortable in this digital work environment where, even we're interviewing, we're having meetings, we're even dating online. I'm gonna teach you how to be your most confident self on camera. Hi, my name is Ashley, and this is my channel, Ashley in Africa, where I talk about all things moving, living, and doing business on the continent of Africa. I also work with 6- and 7-figure professionals and their families to achieve an expat life abroad in Africa. If that sounds good to you, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be updated when I post new content. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you a few ways how you can build your confidence on camera because listen, I still struggle with it. I gotta hype myself up every time I get ready to shoot one of these videos for you guys, but as I do more and more, I get more comfortable and I can even see how it's translating for me in the professional sense where I'm able to stand out on interviews. I'm able to even just stand out in collaborations because I've developed certain tricks for me that work to help improve my confidence. So let's get into it. I've got my notes, so let's dive in. So the first way that you're gonna have the utmost confidence on camera is to schedule the time that you're going to be on camera, right? So if you've got an interview or you've got a date or you've got a conference where you wanna be ready for, put it on your calendar. Make sure it's blocked off, and I'd say even block off the hour before for your prep. So in your prep, you're gonna figure out what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your hair cute, put on a little glam. This is light glam, but whatever makes you feel good about you. Take that time, block it out before you're gonna go on camera to make sure that you're feeling and looking your absolute best. Simple enough, right? So that's the first thing. Go ahead and schedule that time out and make sure that you plan your outfit, you plan how glam you're gonna go, what you're gonna do with your hair, and all of the things so that you're ready to go. That was kind of number 1 and number 2. Number 3, you're gonna go ahead and outline whatever it is you're talking about. And I know this sounds a little creepy, but if you're in an interview, of course, you're gonna outline what you're gonna say. If you're on a date, maybe have your questions or the topics that you want to discuss, maybe X's next to the things you definitely don't want to discuss, like your ex or, drama in the past or anything that you're going through that is not positive. Don't talk about it. It's not going to help you come across as confident on camera. So go ahead and outline your talk. It's like I do when I'm, talking to y'all. I have an outline. I know exactly what I want to touch on. So that way I'm on track and, I've got my notes. Helps, right? You don't care. It doesn't bother you, right? All right. Number 4, super important, super accessible, lighting. So you want to make sure that you have your lighting right. So if you're not necessarily gonna invest in specific lighting like a ring light or all the other technology that is out there, go ahead and make sure that whenever you're hosting your camera moments, there's sunlight out. But I'd say go ahead and invest in a light, a ring light, or even like a clip-on light. They range anywhere from $10 and up. It's worth the investment. The ring light that I use, I've had it for a couple years and it's going strong. And I can tell that when I'm on group meetings or group calls, I stand out because my lighting be hitting, okay? And when it's sunny outside and it's that golden hour, yes, it's extra hitting. So make sure that the lighting is right. It's gonna illuminate you, it's gonna brighten your face, brighten your look, and create an opportunity for you to feel as confident as possible, because in comparison to some of the other folks that are around, they're not gonna have that great lighting. It's gonna set you apart, let me tell you. Invest in it. Okay, so the fifth way to feel super confident on camera is to stand up. So right now I'm not standing up, but when I shoot some of my videos, you've seen some of my videos where I'm kind of moving around. I'm standing up because I've got momentum. I'm excited. I'm feeling confident. My body is opened to the camera and I'm coming across strong and assertive in what I'm saying. So it's a great way to convey confidence on camera. And I'd say anytime I have a meeting or an interview or a pitch and I'm on camera, I'm gonna stand up because I know it's gonna give me that much more confidence and it's gonna come across a lot stronger on camera than it does when I'm sitting down. But I'm chilling and y'all are family, so that's why we're doing it this way today. The last and one of the most important ways to make sure that you're coming across well and bringing the confidence is to slow down the way that you're speaking. I do this a lot. I tend to speak really fast and I catch myself sometimes because I'm so excited. But a way to also convey that exhilaration is to be very clear in your communication. And when you're clear, you're speaking in a way that people can understand what you're saying without having to like keep up with what you're saying, right? So confidence comes in being clear, being direct, and succinct. So take it down, slow down, think through your thoughts and speak them so that they come across on camera as confident and clear for your audience to not only hear, but to be impacted by, right? So those are the ways that I recommend to help you build your confidence on camera. Number one, schedule the time. Make sure that you have a block of time to prepare before so that you can, number two, get your glam and get your look together. Okay, so that you're feeling yourself, so that you're looking good and you're feeling great and you can convey that on camera. Number three, outline what you're gonna say. Have your notes, have your do not discusses, because they're gonna help you stay on track and stay focused to achieve whatever it is that you are coming to achieve on camera. Number four, make sure your lighting is right. Invest in that lighting ring, invest in some extra lighting that's just gonna give you all the vibes. And if you're feeling up to it, get in front of that window during golden hour to take it up a notch. Number five, if you have an opportunity that you really need to win or you need to close, such as an interview, I recommend standing up and showing that powerful confidence in your stance, because it really, really makes a difference. And then last but not least, communicate clearly, slow down what you're saying so that your audience can totally absorb all of the important things that you have to say, and so that they can appreciate you, appreciate what you're saying, and really take a value and heed to how you're inspiring them, how you're educating them, and how you're sharing what it is that you want to communicate with them. So I hope that was helpful. If so, please be sure to like this video, leave me audible in the chat, the little emoji that's screaming out. Leave that in the chat, leave that in the comments, and go ahead and share this with someone you might feel would find value in what I'm sharing. Specifically, I love to work with professionals and families that are working to achieve their life abroad. And so these tips and tools are for people that are potentially building their toolkit so that they can work remotely, they can work abroad, or even build their own YouTube channel and digital real estate to be able to create and generate income anywhere in the world. So if that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to check out the link in the description. It has a way to connect with me to learn more about how I coach 6 and 7 figure professionals with families to achieve their African expat life, and a bunch of other goodies on how you can use some of these tools and others to help you feel the most confident you've ever felt on camera. Until the next video, I'll talk to you soon.